What is up, guys? This is Travis over at T-Town Raids, bringing you a continuation of our new Town Hall 10 3-star strategy guide. Yesterday I had showed you some live attacks, not live attacks, but attacks on some Town Hall 10 3-stars. So I started thinking, you probably might be saying, maybe that was lucky, or hey, those weren't in war. So how does it fare in war? Also wanted to show you that it even works here against Town Hall 11, pretty tough base, 3-starred by the strategy here. Show you another base that got 3-starred, and then I'm going to show you 2 attacks, 1 non-war, 1 war. Go to President, visit. See this base here in war all the time. That's fairly upgraded defenses, another 3-star. And it's all the air attack. It's you take out 1 air defense with your heroes, 1 exposed one, take out the second one with the zaps, and swarm the other side. So here's my latest attack from today. Go ahead and pull it up for you. Common theme for all these bases here. The air defenses are super exposed. So you drop the king. He's just kind of a tank. He's like a free golem. Drop some wall breakers. Let you in. Whenever the king gets low, you pop his ability so you get as much as you want out of him. He's going to go in. Archer Queen here is going to go and get the air defense. Exactly what I need. Go ahead and going to test the CC over here. Brought a poison to double check it. A lot of my attacks fail. Usually when I fail, it's because I forget to check the CC or do something that's not very smart. Going to go ahead and let the queen get all she can get here. Going to poison the CC. Going to go over here and zap the air defense on the bottom right here. Like I said, I like to take out 2 on the same side so I can swarm the opposite side. And as you watch here, I'm going to launch the first hound from the bottom left. I'm going to throw 2 loons at each defense that I can target. That's just going to help them push to the core all at once if I can. Launch both the hounds, 2 loons, 2 loons, 2 loons, 2 loons. Go ahead and launch the other 2 hounds. As you see, I'm going to go do 2 loons, 2 loons, 2 more loons on each of these defenses. Then I have some extra ones and I forget and I don't save any, so I'm kind of worried here, but I have all of them going in. Right here you're kind of just waiting and watching the pack of loons, and you just need to use your freezes and your haste at the right time. As you can see, those Teslas will really do damage to your balloons. But see, I got that huge pack up there, so I'm going to speed them up, freeze the whole core. I'm going to speed the whole core up, and now watch these loons. They're just going to absolutely decimate the core. Like I said, I wanted to save a couple loons, but I didn't. Look how many loons are still up in this core. I mean, this base is absolutely wrecked. Granted it's in the wild, not a full CC, but the base is absolutely decimated, and it wasn't really like super strategic. These you take out 2 defenses and you cripple the base. I'm going to speed it up here because cleanup on this is slow, so I didn't get enough hounds to pop. But I mean, the power of the strategy can be seen. So, and the reason I wanted to make you another video is because one of our clan mates, or one of our leaders, he tried this strategy that we've been working on out in war, and I want to show you how it did. So another 3-star, 28 trophies, pretty good haul. All right, here let me jump into my war log. And this was, I think, our second war ago. It was for attack from Bran. Yeah. Go ahead and replay it. All right, I'm going to pause it real quick here. But look, similar theme. All the air defenses on the outside. Granted, this is a little bit lower Town Hall 10, but this is no joke. It's got level 3 Infernos. I'm going to go ahead and start the raid for you. I know you may say, oh, he's got a Warden. Hey, watch. While the Warden is powerful, it doesn't add that much to this attack. This attack still would have worked without the Warden. Drops a couple wall breakers. They fail. He drops the queen. And like I said, the queen and king are just to get the air defense. As you can see, you'll watch. He sends the king over towards the Archer Queen. He'll pop the ability, but he doesn't even get her down. I'm not sure how she doesn't, because the king still got about half health when he pops this ability, and she just gets, look at all that barbs and Barb King going after, but she ends up with a sliver of health. Excuse me. He's going to go ahead and lure the hound out of the way, just in case, and then he's going to launch his attack. Very similar to the attack you just saw. He's going to zap this bottom right air defense. and then he's going to start his loon deployment from the bottom left with hounds and then targeted loons at each one. And then he's going to kind of go in a counterclockwise motion until this base is absolutely swarmed. So drops the 2 zaps. As you can see, it's a level 7. He has 2 max zaps, so he doesn't need the quake, so he saved an extra spell. This is a first hit, which makes it even more impressive. He brought the, reason you can tell it's a first hit, it's because he brought 2 poison. There's no reason to bring 2 poison for a hound if you know it's in there. So he drops the 2 hounds, targeted loons at each defense. It's kind of just targeting as many defenses as he can because he can get that push to the middle. Drops a couple extra loons just to back it up on this side. Goes ahead and drops his warden. And now he's just kind of watching the loons, and he goes ahead and uses a haste right there and then a freeze because he knows that those loons are going to go from that defense into the core, and he needs to speed them up. So he already starts his hounds on the other side and targeted loons on each of the outside defenses. As they move in, he's going to drop his second freeze on that Inferno Tower, and then he's going to speed his loons up with that haste. Once he drops that haste and those loons speed up, I mean, this base is decimated. He's actually smart and saves 1 loon just in case, this right here, this extra whiz tower could wreck your whole raid. You have 10 loons in a pack, and they all get clumped up, and that whiz tower shoots them. And you see, when those dark purple, I believe they're level 7 or 8 whiz towers, they will destroy the balloons very quickly. Goes ahead and uses the Warden's ability. Doesn't matter. Look how many loons are still up. He even has the Hound in there. Would have been nice if it would have popped. Would have gave him some extra pups. But as you can see, drops his last loon on the whiz tower, and this base is absolutely decimated. I'm going to go ahead and speed it up because it's just cleanup. But here, I mean, this just goes to show you these anti-2-star bases can give you trouble getting 2 stars because they're set up with to send your DPS around the core. But the air defenses are so exposed that you can really take advantage of them with an air attack. And I highly recommend you guys just practicing this out in the wild, or if you get up in a war where you have a free attack or 2, go ahead and try this strategy. But like I said, we're having quite a bit of success 3-starring bases in and out of war with this strategy. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, leave me some comments on what you think. Thank you. This is Travis from T-Town Raids. Bye.